Hi guys, welcome to Beauty Max channel. So we are going to talk about um, relationship between a father, or let's just say family relationship pertaining about um, a pain or unhealed hearts. Let's title this video. This is with my opinion on Dennis Padilla with the Barrettos, okay, with Marjorie and her kids. Okay, for me, this is just my opinion, okay? We are entitled to our own opinion, and for me, this is what I'm seeing. Um, was Dennis wrong about what he did during Claudia Barretto's wedding? Um, we are not there, so we don't know, right? The exact moment. Well, we heard interview about it, but to be in the specific location and to really know what's going on between two parties, so we will just assume everything. Okay, we'll just assume. So for me, looking at Dennis, he's really, really hurt about the situation. And for me, when her daughter, or when his daughter called her for the wedding, and he was thinking that it was the expectation, right? For me, Dennis' expectation failed, and so he got hurt. So that's just for the wedding scenario, okay? So for on a deeper level, we don't know the situation between the relationship with all of them, right? So because probably Dennis was expecting, this is just an assumption, expecting that since his daughter called him, that there will be reconciliation, right? So that's my thing, that he was hoping that that could be the start of their reconciliation, that they could patch up everything, right? And but it turned out it didn't turn that way. There was, you know, insult, I guess that's what they said, insult on his part, which we understood, right? Why we cannot understand him? Of course, everyone has its own understanding on the situation. Of course, on the Dennis side, he got insulted. His being a father was not honored pretty well, right? Because I think his expectation that he could be walking down Claudia on the wedding. But for me, as I attended two weddings. There should be how you call that, a rehearsal before. And if he wasn't invited for the rehearsal, you could assume that you will not have a part on the wedding. Oh well, that's for me. Of course, for me, I attended. I mean, I organized my wedding twice, and the first one I don't have any father because I was out of the country, and the second one was I was with my father. So, and if there is an unhealed situation, right? Like for me, I would say that all of them are unhealed due to trauma. Okay, this is an ongoing trauma for both sides, Dennis side and then the Barrettos. Okay, and trauma is not easily. It's not just like that you could heal, you know, especially with the kids. If their condition, mm, if their conditioning is not like favoring the father, right? So it's a lot of tweaking in there. There should be a lot of sugar, sugar flavor to add on to the flavor. So that's what I'm seeing. Okay, so for me, the only thing that Dennis have a problem is speaking out. I mean, I understand him that through social media that he could voice out, that he could have sympathy to his feelings. For me, you don't have to validate your feelings to other people. If you want the attention to your kids, and if they want silence, give them silence. Silence is very powerful, and silence can heal anything as long as there's respect. There are so many occasions that I think, just what I've seen, that I think Dennis speak out first than the Barrettos. I think for me, because this is not just once, right? One occasion, that there's a few, and the times I've seen him, well, it is because he's longing for the kids, and we cannot really deny that he's longing for the kids. The attention really is what makes really his bottom, his weakness. The attention through social media, he's using it so the kids can see him. But it didn't turn good for the kids, and I think they want privacy. I can understand the kids as well, because bearing that trauma already when they are growing up, and also it also depends on what the environment of the kids are too, what their conditions are, right, mentally. So you cannot also deny that, and you cannot blame the kids. If they have trauma, it's hard to deal with. It's not easy to to just let go. No, it's not easy, especially if you are, if you are in your developmental years and then you experience trauma. No. Yeah, but it also depends on the kid. I mean, I have my own trauma, but I wasn't brought up that way. But it really depends on the kids. But if the kids see it that way, then let them be. They're their own human too, right? So you cannot blame, just Dennis alone. No, everyone has their own thing. But the thing is, if to really like fix everything, just silent. For me, just be silent. Time heals, they said, and just move on. The thing about it is that if you keep on repeating the pain in your head, I think that's what I'm seeing with Dennis. I mean, he's really struggling because he wants that attention, he wants that love to from the kids. And I know he wants that the longingness, the loneliness that he felt. Of course, you can feel that. I can feel it. I can feel him bone to bone. I can feel it. I can feel people's emotion. That's why I know what it feels like, guys. My my I have goosebumps right now because I can feel his pain. He's really in so much pain. He is in so much pain. But if he can just for now to move on with life right now, don't focus on the kids right now. They are their own human being right now. I mean, they grow up, they have their own careers, right? It's not that they need right, financially. I think they're okay. Just be glad that the kids are okay. And I think for me, that's just be happy with the kids for now. And if you can just see them through social media, just let it be like that for now. For now. Silence really is the key for everything. And to understand and also to forgive. But understanding and have compassion, then forgiveness, right? It's a two-way stream. It's hard, right? But you got to open your mind, open your heart more, open this heart more. They will heal, right? I'm not even talking about Marjorie because she has her own thing too, right? I mean, everyone experienced trauma, so it's not just one person's fault. No, this is a cohesive trauma problem with the family. So you cannot judge everyone. It is just about letting go of the pain, forgiveness, and understanding with each other. And if you can do that for the Barretto, for Padilla and the Barretto, it will be wonderful, right? So let's just hope one day. I hope they will just be quiet and do move on with their life. Yeah, I think the kids grow okay. I don't think there's no harm with the kids. Let them be. Let them decide on their own. Right? Right? That's for me. This is just my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. And that's it. Thank you for watching.